Paulin and Ehrlich wrote some books in the 70s called Population Explosion, where they were talking about what's happening to population on this planet, which is another issue which we'll talk about. There's a lot of fear-mongering around it that I want to dispel. Definitely, it's not the biggest issue that we have to face in terms of ecological problems. The biggest issue in terms of ecological problems is the lifestyles of the rich and ridiculous in the military and the G8 nations. That's the biggest problem. Until we address the lifestyles of the wealthy 1%, until we address military buildup, we really, at an individual level, can only do so much to ultimately create our own little microcosms of a sense of, okay, this is a really nice, pristine environment. But meanwhile, the FDA, EPA says you can't eat any fish out of any water in the United States without being exposed to an unacceptably high level of lead and mercury. Welcome to liberty in the Americas, right? So, you know, what it means to be safe in the United States is that we contaminate ourselves to the teeth so that we can stay safe. So we die of cancer, meanwhile we've got the largest military in the world. And those are the types of ironies that our choices are involved in right now because of this lack of historical view. Because we don't understand that we're squandering our inheritance. We don't understand that we're killing ourselves. So recognizing what the true costs of the military-industrial complex is also part of permaculture design. Because the true cost of the military-industrial complex is part of what it is that informs why we need to change. That true cost is not being talked about because Westinghouse owns CBS, General Electric owns NBC, so the largest weapons contractors in the world own the media. Thereby, you're not going to hear in the mainstream media anything about the true cost of the military-industrial complex because the media is making money off of that.